Good morning, everybody. It's me, BUGOUT, and I want you to know that we got some rain here in Lubbock. There it is, right there. Can you see it? Can you see it right there? Yeah. How exciting is that? That's about how much rain we've been getting here lately in Lubbock. Now, the surrounding areas, they've been getting a little bit more. But here, that's about it. You know, look at this. And it's just, it needs to pay for landscaping. See how dry that is? Look at that. Those are succulents. Yeah. Look at how dry that is. It's dry. Thinking about a winter garden back over there. Protected in that corner, see? That's what I'm thinking. Right back over in that area. I just wanted to touch base with y'all on a few things. You know, it ain't no secret that I'm having to use a government assistance for my medical care and everything because of my back right now. I start physical therapy Friday, August 12th, which is a good thing. My whole goal since this injury occurred in November was to get to the point to where I was at, because I was out in the forest practicing my skills, you know, camping at campgrounds, staying in my truck, levels of discomfort that I normally had not been used to in the past, but preparing myself for what's to come. Anyhow, how I got this way was, I had a very promising career. You know, I have years of service in the developmental disabilities and physical disabilities and dual diagnosis field, which includes mental health as well. I've taken care of 9-year-olds with all kinds of emotional problems, all the way up to 89-year-olds with all kinds of emotional problems. I've taken care of people who were quadriplegic. I've taken care of veterans. I've taken care of veterans with PTSD. I've taken care of veterans that need full assistance in their homes. Taking care of elderly in their homes. I've taken care of head trauma recovery victims in their homes. I've worked with sexual offenders, predators, criminal offenders, male and female, and adolescent. And when all this hoo-ha started back in 2020, I refused to comply. Because of my refusal to comply, I was relieved of my duties. Found me another little job in the same area, but more so with geriatrics and veterans. And because I would not comply, once again, I lost that position. Now, this whole time, I'm going to school, still working on my second master's degree in forensic psychology. My first master's degree is in criminal justice, and I have 2 bachelor's degrees. Psychology, criminal justice is one, and the other one is in studio arts. See, I was a professional artist as well for 35 years. I had my own studio and gallery, and have had, and do still have, works of art all across the world. But that's another life. I let all that go as well. It was, you know, something that turned into something sustainable for me while I put myself through school. and also at the same time raised a granddaughter who is now 18, fixing to be 19 years old and going to college. But anyway, I found that because I wouldn't comply and because of how I want to treat my body, I was ostracized, and I ended up going into a whole different field, and that's where I ended up hurting my back or re-injuring my back. I was hit by a drunk driver when I was younger. But at the same time, I was living in Huntsville and Conroe area, Texas, and I was applying for my PhD in forensic psychology at Sam Houston State University. So I had all this stuff going on when I hurt my back, okay? I know my whole deal was, to try and get me something that would sustain me until I could not do it anymore. And once again, because I will not comply with APA and get the Jabberwocky, that discounted me on my PhD acceptance, because I'm gonna be a psychiatrist, forensic psychiatrist, competencies, reading between the lines, that kind of stuff. And so my ability for discernment is, at a 10 plus, on a scale from 1 to 10. So, it's not always what it appears to be on several things, is what I'm getting at. And you have to think outside of the box. And so I know there's a lot of people that just kind of not sure how to take me or anything like that. Take me as I am is what I'm saying, because I'm real. And I don't have time for BS, and I don't have time for hoo-ha. If I tell you I can do something, I can do it. I may not be able to show you right now because of my back being out. I can't pull my crossbow, okay? I can't, my back won't allow me to do that, even with my lever, okay? I mean, I have a crossbow I've been dying to use. I've missed 2 seasons, the beginning and the end of one, behind this back injury. And, that just makes me really upset, because I want to get out there, and I'm a crossbow type woman. I like silence. I like quiet. 2, on any kickback on my shoulder, I can't handle that. I'm right-handed. So, I was out in the bush for a while down there in the bottom there in Arkansas, on the little river down there at the bottom, and I had a MAG member that I was with that was going to be, we were going to be out there for 6 months, trapping, making traps, and hunting, and that fell through. He ended up stealing mine and a bunch of other MAG members' preps, and that was a whole fiasco, And so when I prep for one person right now. Now I prep for one person. Whether it'll all be for me, is yet to be seen. But, and I do things a little bit different. Like I said, I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm going to offer you some experience, strength, and hope, and some wisdom behind all that hopefully will help you get along your way. Because, we're not all going to make it. All right? We go to bed at night thinking we're going to wake up in the morning, but that's not the case for hundreds of thousands of people across the world. We live in a little bubble sometimes that we can't see past the end of our nose. But when I am making videos and doing those kind of things, there's a lot of symbolism in a lot of my videos, and some people pick it up and some do not. But it's all about having your mind straight, being prepared emotionally and physically, and, you know, thinking outside of the box and seeing things for what they really are, and have critical and analytical skills, that you can have foresight in a decision that you're going to make, and you're going to play that decision as if you're playing the best game of chess in your life. Some can understand it, some cannot. I'm real goofy. I have an extremely dry sense of humor. You know, I piss a lot of people off. I really don't give a shit, because I'm grown and I adult 24/7. Just saying. But this is me. This is who I am. I'm BUGOUT. You know, I haven't ever disclosed my name on here, and I never will. Now, if for some reason we email back and forth and we get to talking and networking like that, well, yeah, most likely it'll happen. But for all get out, why do I want to make it easy for anybody? Anyhow, it's me, BUGOUT, on a BUGOUT commentary. I hope that you find this video enlightening and refreshing into who I am and who you're subscribing to, because you're subscribing to a real Texas woman. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, if you don't, you find out. Anyhow, it's starting to rain some more. I'm so happy. Look, we got 5 drips instead of 3. Perfect. Y'all have a blessed day. Keep on prepping. Think outside the box. And get her done, darling.